everyone, welcome again to my channel. I am so glad you could join me. And for those who are joining for the first time, welcome. So in today's video, I want to talk a bit about the changes that I have been through and that you may be experiencing if you have endured narcissistic abuse. So the changes for me are across the board. So psychologically, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually as well, I can see changes. And the psychological changes for me is not trusting your own instinct. I hope by sharing it will help someone, right? So that they can share their story, they can be free because keeping it in, as I said, it's burdensome. And once you share your story, it's just like you're free. You don't have to hold on to the shame anymore, the embarrassment, the disgrace. You don't have to hold it anymore. You just let it go. And when you let it go, then they can't win. They don't have anything to use against you anymore. At one of my lowest points, I found myself being so angry that I start to say things that is not me because I got so tired of holding it in. I'm just going to say and make my peace. I want to say anything to hurt them so that they can feel the way that I felt. But when I look back on it, I recognize that I wasn't hurting them. They took pleasure out of seeing me at my lowest point. He would record me, he would laugh as if to say, yes, I got something on you, I can use this against you. He would say to me, you're behaving like you're better than everybody. And I dismissed it because I couldn't understand, what are you talking about? But now I know that his aim was to break me, to bring me to that low point, for me to betray my character, to betray the person that I know that I am inside. So when I start to explode, it gives him pleasure. He took pleasure in it. And now he has something to use against me, to say to his friends and his family, see, this is what I am talking about. This is what I have been putting up with. Even though it was the first time I acted out like that. So if you can learn from my experience, don't allow anyone to bring you to that low point in your life that you feel hurt and embarrassed because of the way you act, because you know that is not you, and you allow a person to bring you to that point that you betray yourself. So the psychological, emotional, and mental scars and the spiritual scars, they're unseen, they're hidden. So most person don't know the storm that is going on inside of your head, your heart, the nights when you can't sleep because the thoughts and the betray just keep replaying, you can't turn it off. You can't keep yourself from crying. The emotion just overtake you. That's depression. So I am still on my journey to healing. And as I go through and as I learn my lessons, I'll share them so you can learn from them. You can prepare, you can be forearmed, because they can only strive in the darkness. Once you bring them out in the light, then they lose their power. So look out for the tactics that they use. They say and do things for you to react, and then they will use that against you because they won't allow you to live with your character intact. They will destroy your character. They will destroy your self-worth. They will destroy your physical appearance. They'll suck everything out of you because they want to make sure that when you leave or when they leave, you have no use to yourself or anyone else. They want you to be an empty shell of a person. So look out for the traps that they will set to get a reaction out of you. They'll trick you to get a reaction out of you. They'll put up people against you to get a reaction out of you. They'll use anyone, your children, your parents, your sibling, your friends, their family. They'll use anyone to get a reaction out of you for you to betray your character so that they can feel better about themselves, so that they can have an excuse of why the relationship fall apart. They will not take accountability. So don't look for that. Don't look for that. They'll do and say anything to shift the blame onto you. And when you see these things taking place, it will affect your mental health. It will affect your physical health. So try your best to be true to your character. Don't allow them to destroy who you know you are inside. Try not to be resentful. It's very difficult. That's why I use the word try. Maintain your integrity. Be loyal to yourself and keep praying. Keep praying. Prayers help me so much. Even when you don't see it as if anything is changing, pray harder. And you will see the outcome. You may still be in the situation, but that prayer going to sustain you, going to give you a peace. Going to put up a barrier around you that whatever they say or do will not affect you. So again, look out for the tricks that they will use to discredit your character, to shift accountability, and to damage your physical and your mental health. Please stay safe, take note, and you deserve to be loved. And as I continue on my healing journey, I hope you stay with me to see the transformation. Thank you so much. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.